Hey guys, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Allie.
And we are Allie Chuck Adventures. And this week we are going to show you Manatee Springs State Park.
It's been a couple years since we've been here.
And I went online just to try to find a last minute booking somewhere, and they had plenty of sites available. So we are going to see if we can find some manatee, and we're going to hope to do some paddle boarding. And while we're here, we're going to try to make a sunset, what do you call it? A sunset trip to Cedar Key.
That's right.
Watch a little football and enjoy the weekend and just relax.
And if you're new to our channel,
don't forget to hit that subscribe button
and ring the bell.
I have never seen one this close. That's the Christmas tree we should have had for our RV right there.
Yeah.
Look how nice that looks.
It does. Well, after a couple of very stressful weeks, we have decided to hit the road and go camping this weekend. We are going back to where, Chuck?
Manatee Springs, and I gotta say that what a difference 2 weeks makes.
Yep, hopefully we see some manatees this time.
We should, because it's cold weather and they come into the springs to get warm.
Get warm. Hopefully we do see them. And I see some beautiful leaves changing right here, right now. I can't believe it.
In Florida? Are you crazy?
Not very often do you see that here.
So we're looking forward to having a little relaxing weekend and just disconnecting, getting away from everything. Hey girl, come on. Get ready to go. Come on. Hey.
Well, we are up and at 'em, and we are heading to get some breakfast at McDonald's and check in this morning. It's about 10 degrees warmer this morning, but it's still 54, which is cold for this Floridian / Georgian. And
A little foggy.
Yeah, a little foggy this morning.
So we're kind of breaking the rules of camping for us this morning and not cooking breakfast at the campsite.
Somebody forgot creamer for the coffee.
No coffee, no orange juice, nothing really to drink. I said, let's just go to McDonald's this morning and get something. Not something we would normally do camping, but hey, we're just going with the flow. We're just happy to be back out. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Last night when we first got to the campground, I had a little bit of anxiety and almost felt like a little post-traumatic stress disorder from being sick the last time we were in the RV together. And but a couple shots of Jaeger cured that pretty quickly, and I felt fine after that. And so we're back on the horse, or I'm back on the horse as far as got my camping legs back. Nikki does enjoy these big windows in the RV and getting to look out and see squirrels, and she's eyeballing a squirrel right now. So somebody, I think, is ready to get out there and go hiking. Yeah. She's like, why are we sitting in here when we could be out there in nature? She said, we could sit at home in the house and watch TV.
Are you trying to tell me you want to go?
She's like, come on, guys. Get your lazy butts up. Let's get out there and explore.
You're so cute.
I have never seen one this close.
Guess who?
hiking around the springs. Hopefully we can see some manatee.
We've noticed that the snack shop's closed here. There's no kayak or canoe rentals. I don't know why, but
Half the campground is closed down.
yeah, the Hickory campground loop is closed completely. So we're just out here and we're walking the boardwalk and we're just checking out. We've seen a manatee just recently. Go see if we can see any more. It's kind of cool. There's like a fog on the water right now, and it's perfect day for a hike. Perfect temperature, like 60 degrees. Oh, there's a gator. We saw one up in the channel. Doing a little dance, wanting to make a little love, wanting to get down tonight.
So as we were taking our little walk through, meandering through the boardwalk, and we got to the end, we saw these buzzards, and we were wondering what they would eat because there was nothing around for them to really feed on. So we talked to the park ranger, and the park ranger said that they're actually migrating from the north, coming down here, and so their diet basically consists of a lot of vegetation. And then back in March is when they head back up north. We were looking for more manatee, and we did. We saw like 3 of them, I guess, and we saw a big old gator. And we saw some turtles sunning themselves on the fallen trees.
We are heading to Cedar Key to watch the sunset and watch a little football and have some drinks. Because we haven't been in a while.
It's been almost a year. Our last trip to Cedar Key was our last trip in Patchouli before we got our new rig. So looking forward to seeing one of our favorite towns again, and one of our favorite restaurants to eat at.
Big Deck Bar.
Yep. Yeah, apparently Nikki doesn't want to leave this spot. Something must...
Beautiful golden retriever that did her business here.
Oh gosh, Nikki, come on, man. Still working on the bridge here at Cedar Key. I think it's been a couple years now. They've been working on this. Not sure what the plan is and what it's going to look like when it's finished. Wow.
Look how pretty we are. Isn't it pretty?
Island Hotel, established 1859. And it was one of the most haunted places here in this area. Supposedly, we've always wanted to stay there. We have gone in for drinks before. Elephant from the island of Misfit Toys.
It is!
Calm down, Allie. Not that exciting.
It is for me.
That's the Christmas tree we should have had for our RV, right there.
Yeah.
Look how nice that looks.
It does.
No trip to Cedar Key would be complete, right, Allie? Without
Going to the post is leaning and holding it up.
and getting a picture. So here we go. She's trying to hold it up. Tell Allie, I said, look at the dolphin, the blue dolphin. She's like, with the red nose. And immediately we both started singing, Rudolph the red-nosed dolphin had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows.
Like a light bulb.
Like a light bulb. So we've had fun in Cedar Key tonight. We are getting ready to head back to the campground
Well, we had a good night last night in Cedar Key. We enjoyed watching the Alabama-Georgia game and Roll Tide. Glad that my team won, which Georgia would have been fine too, because that's where I went to college. We had some yummy shrimp and some adult beverages and enjoyed walking around the town last night.
And actually met some new friends.
Yep, we
Made a new
met
friend.
a gentleman that was a Air Force veteran.
Captain,
and
wasn't he?
He was a captain, yep. His name was Tom. He was a super nice guy. I enjoyed talking with him and hanging out. Now we're relaxing out here, and Chuck is making the bacon.
Making the bacon.
Making the bacon. And we forgot creamer again yesterday, and so Gatorade for breakfast it is.
Gatorade, pancakes, and bacon.
You just can't get it together.
Can't beat that, though.
Yeah. Well, we found a trail to walk this morning. We are going to be walking the Sink Trail.
Hopefully seeing some sinkholes. Right here it is, actually. Here's
Yep.
the sign, Sink Trail Loop. It is 0.6 of a mile, a leisurely 30-minute hike. We'll see.
Yep.
Okay, let's time it. It's 11:35. Little trail so far. We've been hiking at about, oh yeah, we've been hiking about 10 minutes now. We're hearing woodpeckers. We're hearing a lot of nuts falling from these trees. That is something we've noticed basically this whole camping trip.
A lot of acorns.
A lot of acorns falling on our RV. Sounds like hail hitting the top of the
Come on, Nikki.
roof. This is a nice little trail so far. And we just got through seeing, I don't know, 2 or 3 big deer.
It was funny, we were just talking about all these acorns, and Chuck was saying, I wonder if the deer eat it. And I said, I wonder if they do. And just then, there were deer.
Way to spend a Sunday. What is it? It's not even afternoon. It's almost noon, but man, we've had such a good, relaxing trip so far. And
It's been nice to get back out camping again.
yeah. So a little information about this Sink Trail loop that we've just learned. As you come to the loop and you go right around the loop, if you want to see the sinkholes
Just go
and see them,
straight. Don't go to the right.
yeah, go to the left there because they're just right here. If you just want to make it a shorter trail. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up that trail, and it did take just a half an hour, and we definitely did not get in any hurry stopping along the way. It's crazy, the leaves are falling here. So we might have missed the leaves in Tennessee for Thanksgiving because of obviously me being sick, but at least we're getting to see some leaves here, and they're falling pretty good. I think at this point we're going to head back to the RV, take maybe a little early afternoon siesta, and then think about airing up the paddle boards and going and putting them in the springs.
Well, we just got from a little nap, playing in the background, being noisy as hell.
An airplane. Where's he at? There he is. He is low. How low can you go? He's been flying around the last couple days. I don't know if it's the same one.
Sounds fun, apparently.
Sounds like the same one, but yeah, woke from a nap.
Yeah, woke up from a nap, getting ready to have some hamburgers, and then go, I wanted to say kayaking, but we're going to go paddleboarding.
Yep. That's a lot of hamburger. Yeah, that's yours right there.
Oh my gosh, is so
That's
happy.
yours. Slow down and enjoy it. Slow down and enjoy it. First time trying to paddleboard here. Let's see how it goes. We are on the water. So let's see what we see.
Well, unless I captured something unaware when I stick the camera under the water, we haven't seen anything except turtles yet. Holy mackerel. He's on, you can tell he's on high alert too. He's getting ready to go in the water. He's like, man, this water's cold. Huh? He's like, this water's cold.
Paddleboarding, we didn't see any manatee like we really wanted to, but we did see a gator and we saw plenty of turtle and fish. But the sounds were amazing. I was telling Chuck earlier that I just can't get over the sounds that you hear when you're out there, and it's just so peaceful. Wait for it. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna hoot? Oh, he did it. He's so cute. My owls, I love them. Definitely a great place to go and paddleboard. Just sit and just enjoy looking down deep and see what you can find.
One thing I do not remember when we stayed here before at Manatee Springs is that they have sewer hookups. Maybe they don't on the Hickory side. It's closed right now because we've never stayed on the Magnolia Loop. But the Magnolia Loop looks like all the RV sites have sewer hookup, and this is awesome because this is going to afford me the opportunity to clean out our black tank really well before we leave